Mama said there'd be days like this. Alright, how to do a water pump on a 04 Jeep Liberty. This one has the 3.7 6-cylinder. Water pump has been leaking, and it's gotten progressively worse. This is my mom's car, and she usually just adds to. And so there's actually no antifreeze in this car. So if there was antifreeze, there's a shuttlecock right down there. You turn that, it'll drain there, and you put a bucket underneath there. This is just water. So first thing we do is take off the Serpentine belt. That is a 15mm. You lift up like that, and then there you go, the belt's off. Get the belt off the water pump, which is right here. And next we do these bolts, which should be 13mm. Yep, 13mm. There's 8 of them. Kind of tricky to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's another one down there. And then after that, it's pretty straightforward. We'll have to clean up the surface and all that. So let's get that water pump off. As you can see right here, we might have to adjust this pulley, see if we can get it to move or take it off if we have to, because it's kind of right there. All right, came off easy. I did have to take that pulley off. They're 15mm, and then all the 8 bolts around there are 13mm. Took the shuttlecock out and drained the radiator a little bit. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of brake parts cleaner, put on a rag, and you're going to just clean the seal area right where that rubber O-ring touches. I don't recommend using a razor blade. I don't recommend using a wire brush. Maybe a Scotch pad. Just try and clean it up so you get a good seed. Let's just show you the old one and the new one. This is the old one. O-ring looks like it might be bad there. That could be it. But these are kind of pretty inexpensive, so it's probably best just to replace the whole damn thing. So there you go. New one. I went ahead and put that gasket in carefully. So we're going to clean up that, and then we're going to bolt that back up. And then we're going to have to fill the system up full of antifreeze, let the system burp, and go from there. Let's see what the part number is. T4191, I guess. Yeah. New one is snugged up but not tightened down. This is important. Here's the old one. We're going to do a crisscross pattern. So we're going to go from here to here. Tighten this one, and tighten this one. Tighten this one, tighten this one. But we're going to do it in series. So get them all about the same tighten. Then we're going to go here to here, here to here, here to here. Crisscross pattern. Then once you feel like you're good, do them all in a pattern. Tighten them up, snug them up, and you're good to go. Now, it's important you do that. Otherwise, you could crack this surface if you don't do a stagger pattern. Same way you're doing a head on a motor, stagger. Anyway, crisscross pattern. And so about tightening it up. And then after that, put the belt back on, put that little pulley back on. And then we got to burp the system. Very important we burp the system. Otherwise, a bubble could build up, and I've heard of people blowing head gaskets or cracking a head with a bubble, which it's rare, but we're going to burp the system. All right, so we burped the system. We took the cap off, put a full thing of antifreeze in there, and then we didn't use 50-50 blend, we used pure antifreeze, and then we went with a thing of another gallon of just straight water, and that practically filled it up. It made a little noise at first, but once all that water got there, it quieted down. We're letting it reach temp, making sure it burps fully and everything like that. But that's how you install a water pump in a Jeep Liberty 04, probably the early models too. Yeah, if you had a hydraulic fan clutch, you would have had to install that, but this one does not. This one has an electric fan. So we're going to take it for a test drive, and then we're going to park it somewhere and make sure it ain't dripping. Park it somewhere clean, because this area is where we spilled our water, so we're going to move it down there and park it. Oh no! So I'm going to take the reservoir off the parts Jeep, see if that'll fix it.